So then, once you put your heart into, and you, like I said, when you get into objects, things that are already dead to begin with, they have no life in them. It's not a good move. These are the moves that we've all tried and took. It's getting us nowhere. It's gonna boil down to whoever we put our heart or give our heart to is gonna be a man. Well, what kind of man is this man? Who's the head? Who's the man of Bnei Baruch? I can say, I mean, like I said, you got all this data, all this information, videos, all this stuff. I swear, I don't know this man. I mean, really, I don't. I don't. I really don't know. I just know what this man is doing and what his attention is on. But I don't know anything. I don't know his favorite food, what he likes to wear, you know. His attention is on. It's not on himself. If it's not on the group, it's just it's one of those things where you it's not on his ego, on his pride. He's not trying to look like a special body, like anybody. He's not trying to look good. He's not trying to gain trust by his look, his body. I know, I know so much what he's capable of, by the extent of what he's been doing. Um, he's patient, gentle, kind, sweet, humble. I mean, in all these qualities, to me, the best examples that exist are like humanly possible. To see a man who's humble, I think that's, you can say, oh, he's humble. It all depends on compared to who. say somebody, oh man, that guy he's a good slam dunker. It's like, well, yeah, if you compare him to you compare him to me, or you compare him to guys who can jump from the free throw, then they're in a league of their own. We don't even know how to make that comparison. You got to start saying there's guys who can slam dunk, and then there's these free throw slam dunker guys. They're in a league of their own because they can do all kind of things that we really just don't even think it's humanly possible. Such are the case with inequalities. I used to mistake his humility for this. Either I used to think that first I thought it was stupidity. Then I thought it was like I didn't have no I had no definitions for it. Like, I had to go resurrect the word humility and say maybe it's just. It became like, oh my god, you know, the kind of humility is like you playing basketball and there's somebody who's mentally handicapped, and it's enough for them to be able to dribble the ball towards the basketball goal that is a step forward in progress for them. And so they're playing with somebody who's just normal, who's been practicing basketball, who's rather good at it. And that normal basketball player, you see that he could steal the ball, he could call that the person double dribble, he could do all kinds of stuff. You see that he could easily win against this person if they were playing one-on-one. So imagine if you just, like there's a crowd, you're like, what's going on? These two guys playing basketball, they're going at it. And you watch, and you look at the game, and you seeing the guy with the handicap got the ball, and you're seeing that the other guy is like he's basically lowered himself to the level of the guy who's handicapped, and like he's really like playing with him. Like he's not teasing him, he's not making fun of him, but he's taking him seriously. So much so that the guy who's handicapped, he's into it more. And it's drawn out. It's like drawn out. To finally the handicapped guy shoots the ball, and he just keeps shooting it until one of the buckets hit. And it's like, okay, the guy got a point on the number guy. You would think like, man, you'd be so confused. Like, is that guy acting or is he really there? You'd be like, man, what's going on? Why is somebody even watching this game? Why we're not using this for some real ball players? Let's get this farce out of here. You may think like, man, look, the guy he's playing with, like, this guy must be really pathetic. This this is what it was when I came into. I mean, I came into the group. I'm like, is the head? Is he operating at the same level as the person who's asking him the question? Is that like, nah, he lowered himself to that guy. And you didn't even know. So where if you just was some outside spectator, why you would just say like both of them suck. And therefore this game is boring. But then you say, well, let me play with him. Let me play one-on-one with him and see. I'm about to dunk all on this guy. And then you step on the court with him, and now it's like you got a different game facing you. And he ain't giving you no points. Like you like, I'm trying to slam dunk all on this guy. Like, nuts all in the face. I'm about to embarrass this guy. I'm about, yeah. I know what humiliation is. This is what I'm about to get this guy. And you like, damn. I couldn't get no points. My shot got blocked. Ball got stolen. And he made me look like, you know, like I'm some kind of handicap. But for the guy who I was certain was, like, he didn't play with him like that. That's why I said I don't know the guy. He's already operating on a level of thinking that is just above thinking of one's ego. You see, when he was playing with the handicap guy, he figured that it would be good to play at his level to let him get a point. Because there's other guys who have that same handicap. And so he didn't want to discourage them from playing. They see that game and they be like, oh shoot, man. If that's how he playing, I can play with him. You know? He'll take it easy on me or whatever the case may be. Most likely the person just won't even care. They'll be like, I can play. I can get in there and play with him and it'll be safe. So he's thinking about what's good for the group. Now when he's playing with me and I get in there, because I mean, I don't care about the group. I just want to humiliate him. I want to dominate. And so if I win, then it's F you and F this group and everybody around it. And it's like, okay, this is going to be good for the group. So I can't let him score. It's like he got the Allen Iverson complex. You're not thinking team or group. So I wasn't. Even though I felt that I had better skills and talent and abilities that were better than the other players, but they had the right attitude. And when my attitude changed, then it was like, alright, I'm about to get this slam dunk and he's gonna get in my way or what? You thinking he gonna, block and do whatever like he did last time. You see, you get out the way. And the first to like, because it's a slam dunk for the group. That's like, ah. Cannot beat him at the game. Cannot beat him. Thank God. So he don't, you know, tall. He's like he's playing with little kids. What this person needs. That's how he's responding to the different parts of the body. This part needs encouragement, needs confidence, needs a feeling of security. And it's okay. It's okay. Man. Come on, shoot. Nobody's. You miss. It's okay. Let's take a shot. Let's take it. This other person, they may need honor, respect. You give the parts, the members of the group, what they need to keep them strong, to keep them nourished, to keep them alive, to keep them connected to the body. Attention, eyes. Where are you looking at? Oh, everybody's giving this every day to the group, not to him. You see, if it was his body, you would already see. You'll be very telltale signs. He'd be coming in there, really thinking he's somebody special. He'd be having his watch. And you wouldn't get a straight face out of him for nothing. Nor would anybody be able to keep that facade every day. 3 hours straight? No way. Definitely not 2:45 a.m. in the morning. You saying you usually see a person's real face at that time. So I'm just gonna flow and talk about different faces.